keep showing up, and I'ma keep showing love. And do you want it bad enough? I'ma keep showing love, showing love.
Welcome back to my channel, my crystal kings and queens. So today's video is just a simple what's in my crystal baggie video. Right now I am carrying two crystal bags. One I consider my power pack, and the other I've not really given it a specific title or label. So let me go ahead and begin. I don't want to make this video too long. I know some of you are all like, okay, let's hurry up and get to the point, and others just really don't mind hearing me talk. So for those of us who want me to get to the point, let's just do that. I do want to thank each and every one of you all, though, however, for joining me, for rocking with me, and just, you know, continuing to motivate me. We are a growing channel, and we are just moving right along, and I'm so grateful for it. So I'm so grateful for you all. All right, so my first bag, I have to lay it down because the angle of my camera is definitely not going to give you the visual that you need. So this is my very first crystal bag that I had ever purchased, but I'm considering this my power pack because it contains more of my heavy hitter crystals, meaning the crystals that just really get the job done for me. Basically, I use crystals as tools, nothing strenuous, nothing, you know, super spiritual or anything. It's just I carry my crystals to, you know, to just be that reminder for me. I'm sorry, I almost got lost in thought. But they're just really reminders for me to, you know, just do what I got to do, or for me to stay focused, or for me to keep an upbeat spirit or a positive attitude, so on and so forth. But these crystals in specific, they just kind of, you know, help me out if ever I'm just really, really high in anxiety, or I'm feeling a bit down or worrisome, or, you know, I'm just concerned about some things, what have you. So these are the crystals, or, well, the crystals in here are for those specific reasons, and they just really quickly get the job done precisely, and I'm all right. So let me go ahead and get started. Can't really see much, but the first bag is a black velvet. Let me move this so I can show you all. All right, so the very first crystal I have here in my velvet pouch is my anhydro crystal. So this is one of my favorite anhydro crystals, and hopefully you get the visual desired. I need everything to be as clear as possible. This is it has a very long title, and I always get it wrong or mixed up. So this is my Sichuan double terminated celestial anhydro quartz crystal. I absolutely adore it. I did at one point take this out my bag and then just recently put it back. So, you know, I'm still a little, you know, back and forth I'm still a little back and forth about whether I want to just keep it with me or if I want to, you know, switch it out. But I mean, as of right now, it's just on me. So I shall keep it. That's a really cool rainbow right there. Don't know if y'all caught, look at that. About to say, I don't know if y'all caught that, but I surely did. That is so cool. It's my very first time ever recognizing that. So that's really, really neat. I love that. Okay. I'm gonna sit that there to the side. That's a really odd visual. Okay. Put that to the side. The next one we have, it's a crystal in my little van pack. So love this. Hopefully this turns out the way I need it to. Okay, so let's see what's in here. All right, so this we have my amethyst. This crystal reminded me of my very first amethyst. The amethyst that I found in my dad's collection after he passed away. So this totally reminds me of it, and I am just always like in awe just looking at it. But such a gorgeous amethyst. I really love it. Yeah, like I had some words to say, but every time I like, oh my God, I don't even know. I'm like, I'm gazing and just absorbing it, and like I zone out, which is why I'm so like pressed for words trying to talk about it. Like I'm zoning out. I'm sorry, y'all. So sorry, not sorry, but you get what I'm saying. This crystal just makes me zone out every time I look at it. But yeah, to those of you who, you know, have been with me for a while, you all know the story behind my very first, my very first amethyst. But yeah, it looks just like it almost, kind of. Okay, I'm gonna put that there. Moving right along. My next crystal, big one already. A crystal that I just gotten recently, and that is my jade. So this reminded me of a heart. So it's my jade heart is what, is what I call it. I really love it. It has a mix of white jade, brown jade, orange, and yellow jade. So it's a really cool jade. And then it has just like that lavender hue on the back of it. So really adore that. Put that to the side. That was a recent purchase from what I thought was a gem show, but it was more like a bead show for all of the elderly people. No disrespect or harm done to, you know, those of us who are a lot older and experienced. I'm just saying. Moving on to the next. Here I have my Celestial, which has a record keeper in there, as you all can see. So in my outdoorsy crystal haul video, I mentioned that the smaller Celestial that I had recently bought, I had found an anhydro bubble in it, or actually a few. This was the crystal that I was actually referring to. So yeah, there's about 5 different anhydro bubbles in here. This camera won't be able to pick it up exactly, so it's all good. But you know, maybe one of these days I can find me some bit of technology that'll get the job done. So yeah, there's a rainbow in there. So cool. Okay, but yeah, this is one of my recent and favorite purchases, so I keep this with me. Pushing forward, we have I'm about to say, I'm not sure what this is. This is a very repetitive crystals. You all know that I carry certain crystals with me, and no matter what, I have always mentioned that this is a crystal that you will always see no matter what. So this is my anhydro, and there's actually, I wonder, did I have a specific? Yeah. So this is my Finster Celestial Smoky Quartz anhydro crystal, or Finster Celestial. Let me see. Finster Celestial Smoky Quartz anhydro crystal. I don't know. Y'all get the point. I can never get that together or right when I'm trying to figure it out, but this is one of my favorite babies here that I keep with me no matter what. You hear me? And I just love everything that it has in there. Okay, moving on. This one, what is this? Oh, I was about to say. Okay, so this crystal I recently placed in my bag. It's been a very long time since I've actually decided to carry it. But this is my zeolite. I absolutely adore it. I may end up still putting some of these back and or away. I'm not sure in my crystal unit, but you know, I'm still trying to figure it out. Right now, I'm just like, I've just been carrying a ton of crystals with me. Like, it's been a struggle, you know, trying to get through a few challenges, and just the visual of all of my crystals just helped me so much. So I just kind of keep them all with me. Or for the ones that I can, I keep them with me. So yeah, that is my zeolite crystal. Put that there, or maybe I can move some of this stuff over because I do need the space. Okay, so that's that. And for the crystal that has been the talk of my previous few months, my lovely golden healer. Oh my goodness, I don't know if y'all can hear that. My stomach is like tripping, you hear me? So this is my golden healer crystal, my absolute favorite of my collection as of right now. So gorgeous. Now this stuff does get really heavy, so like I try to, you know, do my best to not only keep them in its pristine condition, but you know, just to not make my bag so heavy, because it is so many crystals with so much weight that I'm carrying all at once. I know I gotta do better, y'all. Like, I have to. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna exchange some of these, but you know, what can I say? I like what I like. Okay, so, oh, that's not even the end of it. Shoot. My last few crystals. Alright, so I had recently purchased my smoky quartz. So this is one of my smoky quartz. Y'all see the halo light in it. Forgive me, because I wanted to give you all the good visual, but clearly this light is just doing too much. Okay, so yeah, this is one of my smoky quartz. Y'all see that hematite in there? I'm not hematite, I'm sorry. Hematoid. Yeah. Set that there. Next one. We have trying to make sure you all can actually see it. Without the halo blinding you, right? Probably have to like face it outward. Yeah, kind of, not really. Let's just try another one. Our next one. I really love that. Yeah, see that rainbow that's in there? I don't know if you can catch it without the light doing its own thing. There we go. Just had to move it away just a little bit. There's a rainbow in here, but now I can't even see it. It's on this side right there. It's all good. Clearly I ain't gonna catch it. So let's just set that there. My next one of my favorites. Absolutely love this one. Okay. And my right there. Really pretty. And for the last, so there we go. That's why I said it's a little hard to capture it, because it's trying to focus in on everything that I'm trying not to show. So yeah, those are my heavy hitter crystals, which is just like the foundation of these crystals are more of the smoky, and then, you know, with a few, I guess, brown in the mix, and then my, excuse me, my clearish looking crystal or white, whatever you want to call it. All right, so moving forward, we have my next set. Well, these are actually a whole lot. Can't really, I can move them, but I ain't gonna have nowhere to put them, so yeah. Okay, I guess I'll just leave them there maybe. Okay, so this is the next bag that I have. What really drew me to this bag is that it just looks so abstract, and I love like the paint splash appeal. And on it, it has a few words. It says, "Let the adventures begin," although you probably wouldn't be able to see as much of it. Let me see. Nope. Only, yeah, there it goes. Let the adventure begin. So let's go ahead and get into this one. Hopefully I'll be able to put these back the right way, because I really have a thing for order, and if things are not in order, then I have a problem. So the first bag, okay, these are really I actually just recently placed these two in my bag along with another one, because I did read that carnelian, for us ladies, it's really good for assisting with like cramps and, you know, the woman issues that we have. So I keep these really close by for those of us who know what I'm talking about. So yeah, I really love my carnelians. I've always loved my carnelians. But again, I had just recently placed this back in my bag because your girl be needing Jesus when when those moments hit, you hear me? I love this one. This is one of my favorite small hearts that I own. So those two are the first of many. The next one that I have, don't know what this is. Oh, yes I do. Now I do. My third carnelian. Again, really helpful with the struggle. So they're really good for that type of assisting. I can't say that it has really done wonders, but I will say, coincidence or not, since I've had these with me during this struggle time, I've not been in much pain, and things have gotten way lighter, if my ladies know what I'm saying. So that's that. Moving on, we have my absolute favorite crystal quartz, or clear quartz. So I think like my first bag, the first bag I call my power pack. This second bag I probably call my spirit bag, or yeah, my spirit bag. I'm pretty sure I'll come up with a much neater name for it later, but right now that's probably the more feasible term for it. So I really love my little clear quartz. Put that there. Let's see what we got next. I have no idea what this is. Yes, I do. I do now. My other clear quartz, which I really adore. And again, like you all know how much I love some clear quartz. And then, you know, just to even think about the myth behind it, if clear quartz is really a piece of, or what people consider to be frozen pieces of Zeus's throne, then oh my gosh, that's just something else right there. Like that gives me every more of a reason to just kind of want to chew on it, like bite on it and see if, you know, you end up with some type of magical powers or something. I don't really know, but yeah, I guess I'll set that kind of like that. I don't know. Okay. Don't know what this is. Oh, these are kept in a pack within a bag. I might put these back, but school is coming up, so I may end up keeping them in my possession. So this is my fluorite, also known as the Genius Stone. Really love my fluorites. And then my other one, all of these are pretty much recent purchases, or like purchases within the last 2 or 3 months or so. But yeah, I love my fluorite. Oh my gosh, can't get enough of it. It's perfect for if you're a student, or if, you know, you're working on promotions or trying to you know, trying to get certain detailed projects done and or work. Either way, it's a really, really helpful crystal. Okay, what else do I have? Okay, so this, so a little knowledge behind this crystal. So when I got this crystal, it was labeled as a citrine originally, but with its clarity, how clear it was, I was just like, okay, well, no, this is not citrine. If anything, it's clear quartz with citrine infusion. And I still really believe that with the energy, the type of energy that I feel from it. Sometimes I just, you know, straight consider it a citrine, and then other times I'm just like, nah, it's a citrine infused clear quartz. So that's just kind of what I, you know, consider it. I really love it. It's still one of my favorites of my mini crystals. And the last bag. So this one went pretty quick. My first one was not so much. Okay, so just recently showed these, I think, or I probably didn't. I might not have. I'm not sure. But I just recently got this, and it is my, there we go. Oh, if I can get, there we go. This is my green calcite. I love green calcite. I have so much of it now. It's not even funny. Like, what am I really doing here? I have so much green calcite. I have so much green calcite, so much honey calcite, so many pieces of orange calcite now. So I really love the calcites. You know, I love that yummy, yummy look. Yummy, yummy. This is my next green calcite. I wish it didn't look so green. Like, it makes my whole entire background look green. So these are the two green calcites, but this one is my favorite of the two. Because of the white, like, it's such an imperfect stone. Like, this one's a really imperfect stone, but its imperfections make it so much more beautiful. And I love it because it's just like so white up here at the top, and then it gets, you know, a little lighter green down here at the bottom. But I just really love that. It's so cool. I just want to, you know, just eat it. If I could, I totally would. Like, what candy looks like this? Oh, excuse me. Oh my goodness, it's been a long day, you hear me? After clinicals, I am like so tired, you hear me? I'm so exhausted. Okay, moving on to the very last three. All right, here we have my rose quartz. And, you know, minus the halo, you can see the light inclusions that are in here. Let me see about turning the light around some so you can get a look. There you go. Like, oh my gosh, that is so cool. All of that light. And the light inclusions up in here, some down here, and some up at the top, but it's kind of hard. There we go, right here in this area. But this is one of my favorite rose quartz. I keep this with me. I just recently placed this back in my bag actually, but I was going like nuts because I was like, oh my god, where are my rose quartz? I thought I had it in my bag and I actually didn't. So here is my second rose quartz, which looks almost like a clear quartz because of its light pale pink or soft pink. Y'all hear my phone? Oh my god, I'm sorry. I have like that soda pouring sound effect or ringtone for my messages. Put that on vibrate. There we go. Okay, so yeah, sorry about that. Back to this. My lovely rose quartz. And to my last. You all are not new to this beauty here, but it is my egg-shaped rose quartz. And by the way, I think I had told you all the name of her, or the name of this little baby. I call her Whisper. And I just absolutely adore her. As for this beauty here, her name is Pillow. And I actually, to my surprise, have not named this one yet, but I'm pretty sure I'll get there soon. So yeah, these are all of the crystals that I am currently carrying with me, and not sure what I'll put back. Excuse me, or exchange, or you know, whatever. But these are the crystals that are in my crystal baggie, and I hope you all have enjoyed this thus far. So I love you all. Thank you so much for rocking with me. I hope you all have a favorable and blessed rest of your day. Crystal kisses and royal blessings.
Keep showing up, and I'ma keep showing love. And do you want it bad enough?